Get both in one. Only 1,400. Send the troops! Get ripped apart.
I give up. I give up. Go. I give up. Enough. You win today, you dog.
He's like, call back your dogs. Okay, so who can I hire? Who's willing to betray their country? No. One more castle to take, and then we're ready to do this. Ready to head back over. So we're gonna have to go retake all the shit they took. Let's see what's going on with the quest factor. Oh wait, shit, I forgot to broadcast. Oh, I am broadcasting. So, hello everybody, and welcome to another exciting adventure of the Caesar Augustus playthrough, where we're taking on 3 people at the same time and successfully winning. I had the Valandians really high. They were at like almost 40. Kuzite are at 35 now. Asari are still at 67. Okay, so maybe I want the Asari to get some of these places back, because if they can get some of these places back, I can start punching them in the head. So yeah, we need Syracuse Castle, or Syratos Castle, and then from there we'll punch on to the rest. We'll break up the army, and then fucking get all the horse archers I need, because I think I'm very low on horse archers. Yeah, I got 19 of them. Besiege the castle! I guess this time we'll have to set up a proper attack. Probably not too much, though. Let me guess. You're trying to form an army. Looks like they got Sargat. Oh well. Church, mostly just militia. I wonder if I should just send them in. Now I gotta reload. I fucking hate that. I don't want to be at war with 4 people. Being at war with 4 people is stupid. I mean, yes, I can push a peace deal, but that means I'll have to pay them, and I don't want to pay them. It means I gotta redo everything I just did. Fuck me. Oh well. I know he's going to go help him at Lacana. I probably actually have time to just take Syracuse really quick. And at least finish that part. Yeah, I got a weird feeling at a time. No, don't be running over there, you pussy little bitch. Sometimes it's just a guarantee that they're going to declare war. It's the only reason I'm reloading. There's a very good chance he might declare war on somebody else. Hopefully one of the guys I'm fighting currently. I don't know if you fucking get some kind of backup in a funny way. Because they'd be pushing them in different places. Trust me, I know fighting a war on multiple fronts is never fun. Hey, Zero. So I'm finally building my own empire now. I unified the empire. I got the 11 settlements. I just need to... Now, it's fucking stupid. All 3, like, this big alliance gets formed against you. So I'm fighting the Kuzites, the Landians, and the fucking Asari all at the same time. Now you know what the worst part about it is? You can't make them surrender. Oh, you just got back now. I said, I finally built my own empire. There's only one problem. Once you get the 11 settlements, fucking this alliance, that conspiracy I told you about, whether they have the 2,000 men or not, I thought I was able to unify it and then I'd have time, but no, the moment you unify it, they go and start it. I think it's just less people you're fighting. Like, I could have been at war with all 5, but I'm not. So it's like 3 fucking countries declare at war, and the worst part about it is you can't force a peace deal. I know it only because I know this because like I've seen peace deals pop up and they literally just disappear. There's a bar that says how far you got to get them to go. You got to either totally eliminate them or push them until they want to do peace. But the problem is, it's like almost like Sun Tzu's ancient phrase: "Try to defend everything, you'll end up defending nothing." Like even the Marines don't spread themselves too thin for that reason. You guys are very good at defense, so you would know the golden rule. Try to defend everything, you'll end up defending nothing. So it's like I would push one, and then go attack the other to make sure I could control it. It was just this dumb shit where I couldn't really gain, but they weren't really winning. So I decided to do something else. I'm like, well, if I beat the Kuzite and then they declare peace, I can still take back whatever the fucking Kuzites took, kind of concept, because I'm at war with them still. So what I've been doing is I'm going into their land, and every time I go to fight the Asari and the Landians, because they're right beside each other, and the Kuzites are on the other side, I go into the Kuzites, I capture 3 of their castles and 1 of their settlements, and kind of leave it as bait, so that, well, I'm fighting the other guys, they're going to go after their own shit, you see what I'm saying? So it's not really a loss, if that makes sense. I don't care if they retake over the castle, that's the whole point. I want them to focus on that castle instead of my shit. And it's actually been working. I've got, Landians, I think it's at like 30 out of 100 of declaring peace. The Kuzite are at 19. I thought I had them at 35. Oh, wait, no, I reloaded. And the fucking Asari are at 74. I basically wiped out all Asari presence in the northern province. That's why they're so high. I pushed them all the way back to the desert. I was like, I almost felt like being a little bit of a mean bastard, being like, you towelhead motherfuckers don't belong in the jungle. Get back to that desert. Kind of funny how they did the different cultures. Especially personally for me when I fight the Valandians, because they're the French. I'm like, you smack them around a little bit. Remind them who's really king shit. Don't ever fuck with British longbowmen. You learned that at Agincourt, you French bastards. Do you know what the Battle of Agincourt was?
Yeah.
That's the whole basis behind my army. Do you know what the wheel lock maneuver is? A wheel lock maneuver. You do it in modern armies too. It's okay. So here's a good way to put it. So if you have a rifleman line that's facing the enemy directly, but you also have a machine gunner line that's, like, think of it as, you've got one line, if you're looking forward, the rifleman line is looking into the left. Okay, and the machine gunner is looking to the right. So they're technically looking at each other. Okay, people say, wouldn't that be a bad thing if they're shooting at the enemy in the middle, because there's going to be a chance of, passive fire, you get what I mean, like friendly fire hitting each other. You put the machine gunners on a higher altitude, then you basically put the riflemen on the same plane as the enemy, the same height as the enemy, and you put the machine gunners a little bit higher. What happens is now the machine gunners are shooting down at the dirt. There's no crossover, you see what I'm saying? You can shoot an enemy in a middle position, but you won't hit each other with your bullets because the riflemen are going to shoot straight, okay, and then they're going to hit the ground that's in front of the machine gunners, if it doesn't hit the enemy. And the machine gunners are going to shoot on an upper angle towards the ground, hitting the enemy on the ground, and never actually going towards the teammates. Maybe there's some ricochets, but those ricochets body armor can handle. Worst case scenario. So when you catch somebody into something like that, you basically choke pointed his ass, but that's actually from an ancient maneuver, okay, called the wheel lock. And that's what I'm saying. We do that in modern day. The wheel lock is where you get your infantry and your bowmen to stand side by side. Okay, but you put your bowmen into usually trees with with a little bit of a higher angle. Okay, and as the enemy comes at you, you get them to engage. Okay, and you can actually do this in the game just by telling them to face the enemy. And they'll switch the line. So the enemy comes at me and they start attacking. Okay, as they're pushing against my shield wall, my archers start shooting to the side. Okay, so yes, they're able to hit a lot of the enemy, but they're not in a perfect spot yet. Once I get them mashed up totally into the shield wall, I call out to the infantry, wheel lock. Okay, I tell them to wheel, where it's basically where they turn to the left. Okay, they rotate their whole line to the left, which also forces the enemy to rotate his line to the right.
Mm-hmm.
So you're rotating it. Okay, and then your archers are now behind him on an upper plane of battle. So they can shoot the arrows down without ever hitting your fucking teammates. I did that, and I was slaughtering guys with it. That's how they took them out in Agincourt. The saddest truth of Agincourt was that they used it, the first group of men, the first that attacked, they all died. Like the first of the English that actually attacked, the first the French went after, they were all killed. And a lot of people go, well, huh? It makes no sense. What if I was to tell you that every single fucking soldier knew they were going to die? And they volunteered, actually.
Alright, so I guess.
No, I know you're at the end. I'm at the end. Never mind. That was just a waste of my fucking time. Try to explain to my friend stuff, he doesn't even give a shit. But the point was, the guys who fought at the beginning of Agincourt, they knew they were going to die because they were just to draw the French in. What happened was there was a storm the night before. Okay, and the ground was all muddy. The French like to use heavy armor, heavy horses, heavy cavalry. The whole shebang. Okay, and that's part of the story because that's what makes it so funny. Okay, is that everyone made fun of King Henry V. They all made fun of him because before he was king, he actually spent most of his life in the whorehouse, in the alehouses, getting drunk. He was actually a second-born, so he never assumed he would make it to the crown. He never actually did. Okay, so people misjudge Henry V because that's all they see of him, but they forget there was a battle way before he was king of England. Okay, where he was forced to go out. He was with his brother. Okay, and England was actually in the middle, I guess, of a civil war. Okay, there was one side, they were pissed off at the way his father did things and all that shit. They were mad that Henry IV had been a big piece of shit, and he actually was. Okay, and they wanted to rebel, they wanted to create their own kingdom. Henry comes out and he tells the guy, you know what, my brother, he's not my dad, and you know that. Okay, he's a really good guy. Okay, but I'm not going to risk my brother in this battle. I will risk myself for my family honor. And he tells the leader of this group that he will fight him one-on-one. He doesn't want to have a battle of Englishmen killing each other. That's not cool. Hundreds of thousands of English dying. No, he said if this is going to be a dispute between two families, it should be a fight between two men. And he challenged the guy to a duel by combat. Basically that old rule they had with the Greeks. Whoever wins, wins the battle. The other army has to secede. Sometimes it doesn't happen, sometimes it does. Henry V, he fought. He ended up having to get so fucking close, he had to kill the guy with a fucking dagger. Like, it wasn't an easy fight. It wasn't some big, glorious fucking thing you hear about in books. It was a brutal battle between two men who cared about each other. He ended up having to stab him in the throat with a fucking knife. But he did it anyways. One-on-one. In known combat. He wasn't a pussy at all, Henry V, and he was not afraid. Okay, so when he went to Agincourt, this is the best part about the story. He had a plan, and he knew his plan was going to beat him. He knew the French king was going to lose. Even though technically when the English army landed, they got hit with a storm, wiped out half their fleet. They got hit with the ground and they got sick. Okay, so by the time everything was said and done, the English soldiers at Agincourt were 20% of what should have been there. Their army had been decimated. The French were laughing at them. Like, what are you guys gonna do? You're too small to even fight back if you wanted to. Okay, but Henry knew, just like when he fought one-on-one with that guy, that he doesn't have to kill the entire French army. He just has to kill the French crown prince. Just like what happened when he took out that guy. He knew he didn't have to take out the whole army, he just had to cut the head off the snake. So he makes a deal, and he goes to the French king. And he challenges him to one-on-one combat. He says, don't let our men deal with this shit, let us do it, between the two of us. And the French Dauphin, he laughs at him again. He's like, You don't have numbers to even make me want to fight you like that way. I have the advantage. I know I'm going to win anyways. Why would I fight you? Take the chance of losing when I can just overwhelm you and crush you. So, I mean, the Dauphin was a smart man, but he had very little honor. Because honor actually dictates that because they have less, he should have fought. It should have been two grand armies fighting. Now England has less. Honor actually dictates he takes the battle. Because it was aspects of fate. It was God that got involved that caused the English army to be destroyed. The battle of armed combat was to let God decide, basically. That back then they didn't have the way to figure out who's truly right or wrong. So the concept was whoever's right, God will let win. And the weirdest truth is in a lot of those fights back then, guys, usually the victor was actually the guy who was in the right. They had more to fight for. The other guy didn't. Even if he was a better fighter, the guy who was in the right was fighting for something. And so the Dauphin said no. And Henry said, then I'll slaughter all your men. And he laughed at him and said, how are you going to do that? And he says, come see me at Agincourt tomorrow. I'll show you how. So they come to Agincourt because there had been rain the night before. And the first group of infantry that the English sent out were actually just decoyed. They knew they were going to die. They were just to draw the French in. Okay, now while the French charged down the hill in their big heavy armor and on their big super heavy horses, they got to the bottom. And what happens in the rain, guys? Rain rolls down the hill. What does the bottom become? A big muddy ditch, right? What happens when horses hit a big muddy ditch? Men in full armor, what happens when they hit slippy, sticky, hard mud? Exactly, you're getting it now. They get all stuck in the mud, they get all stuck in the fucking shit. They start fighting with the infantry in the front, and yes, the infantry pushes back, but what the English really did was they took the majority, they only put about 5%, they took the other 15, and they put them in they took all of their archers, okay? And they put their archers on the back, behind the fucking trees, so that the French wouldn't see them. So you got the English army on one side of the trees, you got archers behind them on the other side of the trees, and in the trees on each left and right side you've got an army of ambushed light English warriors wearing light armor with maces and axes, as light as you can get so they can move around the mud to have as much mobility as possible. Okay, and right as the assault happens and they get caught in the mud, the archers start shooting over, they start launching arrows into the French while they're bogged down, and then the army just comes in from the left and right and cripples them in the middle. Well, they crippled them in the middle, they just held them there, bogged down in the mud, while they just launched arrows. The longbowmen killed more men that day than any other because having the forces like that and all the mud and stickiness, they couldn't go anywhere. The French couldn't escape. It was just arrows raining down. While the armies themselves on the left and right just fought any scragglers who tried to escape. It got so bad that halfway through the battle, the French Dauphin, he calls a surrender, and he calls out the white flag for parley. And he comes out into the battlefield, and guess what he does? Now he decides to take Henry's deal. So he's lost his entire army, he's clearly about to fucking lose. And now that he's clearly about to lose, he goes to Henry V and tries to take a last-ditch effort to save everything he has and challenge Henry V to a one-on-one duel. Now at this point, honor dictates that, in a funny way, that Henry actually takes it. But at the same time, nobody would think he was dishonorable or an asshole to just look at the Dauphin and say, fuck you, and let his men kill him. Because he'd already offered the chance for a one-on-one fight. When the king had the advantage, now the king said the reason why he wasn't going to take it was because he had the advantage and he was going to win. Henry could have looked at him and said, I don't need to take this fight because you've lost your advantage and it looks like I'm going to win. But what does he do? He takes the fight. And he challenges him. And the French prince, he gets off his horse. And he pulls out his sword and he does this. Clearly was a good swordsman. He knew how to wield the blade, all that shit, and does this unique kind of spin as he draws it. And you can see the guy is a good fighter. You can see, oh man, Henry might have a hard time. And then takes one step forward in his big French heavy armor and slips. And then tries to get back up and slips again. And tries to get back up and slips again. And tries to get back up and slips again. Just keeps fucking slipping to a point where Henry is looking at him so just pitifully, whatever, that he puts his sword into the ground, okay, and takes one knee to the ground. That is a signal to his men to kill him. And that's what they do. They surround the Dauphin with daggers and they start stabbing him. And he fucked him up. He gave him the fight, and he was a bitch about it. Didn't even wear proper armor. So he just, you know. And people go, Henry V, what is he so famous for? Because now he goes to the French king, and he tells him, your crown prince is dead. You have no one left to take the throne. Your family's gone. Oh, but wait, it isn't. I'll make you a deal. And if you agree to this, my war with France stops here and now. I won't push any more ground. I won't push in another farther. I won't kill another Frenchman. Now you got to remember, the English army is on the rampage. They just destroyed the entire French army. There's nobody left to defeat them. And the French king goes, what? Let me guess, I got to give up my crown? And he's like, no, that's not what's going to happen. Your daughter is going to marry me. Now, that was the only one he had left, was his daughter. Okay, his son was dead, he had his daughter. That was the eldest. He marries the daughter. The child of that daughter is the eldest, even though he's his grandson. It's the firstborn male. Okay, so he makes him a promise. His firstborn will be the king of England. His secondborn will be the king of France. And the king agrees. The king of France says, that actually makes sense. You marry my daughter, firstborn will go to England, secondborn will go to France. Now, what nobody realizes is that it's after that point that the French and English stop having their major wars. They don't really fight as much anymore. They kind of do for territory, but not as bloodily as they did during the 100-Year War. Because after that, they were family. And that was the real plan of Henry V. That the Dauphin, do you know what he sent Henry on his coronation? What caused all of this? Caused him to go to France, get all insulted, get all pissed off, get all this shit. And then go there and kill him, all that crap. Sent him a rubber ball. Makes no sense, you know, a coronation of a king. You send him objects of state, things that will help him be a king, help him hold his power. And he sends him a ball? It's an insult. That's calling him a boy, a child, not fit to be king. Go play with your ball. Don't try to run a country. By the time Henry V was done, he was the king of France. And that's what happened. The deal was that he would be king of England and France. His children is how he would split up the crown. He was the first, he's the only Anglo-Saxon king to conquer France. France has never done that. France has never put an English king on a French king on their throne. They kind of have, if you look at like what happened with, what's it called? What's the word I'm looking for? The Robin Longstride Revolution, actually, with fucking King John. Ironically, King John was disposed and a French prince took his place, but that French prince was also related to him. He had the right to the English crown. This is all because of Henry V. Well, actually, Henry V is later on, but I'm just trying to show you that, like, he wasn't what everybody thinks he was. He thinks he was just his... The funny thing about Henry V is that everyone seems to count out the guy who spends time among the common man. And that's the problem with kings back then, is that they looked at him spending time in the ale houses and in the whorehouses and spending time with common people, partying, having fun, that made him less of a king. And I think that's what actually made him such a great king. He knew who he was serving. He knew what his job was. His job wasn't to appease the lords. Like, they're... At the end of the day, it's not a lord that's going to dispose you of your crown. It's your people. And people go, huh? Yeah, but if a lord don't like you, he can try to dispose you. Not if his people love you. A lord goes to his people, you're a loved king, and he says, I want to betray the king. His people call him a traitor and hang him. Especially if that king is loved. Because they would ask themselves, why is this lord fighting with the king? Do we want him to be our leader if he's fighting with a good king? I wouldn't. But sorry guys, I went a little bit of a historical rant there while I was cleaning my grinder. Give me a second, I will just cut up this nug and then we'll get back to the game. I'm just hoping those Viking bastards don't declare war on me again. Like, don't make me come up to Scandinavia and turn it into fucking Plananavia. When I'm done, I'll turn that bitch into scorched earth. Okay, so I need to charge up my controller. That was the next objective. God damn it, I hate having a block nose. Ugh. There's the tissue when you need it. Sorry, that sounded bad. I said there's a tissue when I need it, not where. And then I blew my nose. Okay, so I think actually the best plan, if I know both of these armies are going to go for Lacana, I'm just going to punch Syracuse. Or Syracuse, take it quick. And then regroup back to these guys and take Lacana. Let's see if that's possible, or if I have to punch Syracuse first. I really hope I don't. I don't know why the Sturgians would even want to fight me. I'm not... nothing against them. As far as I'm concerned, they're my allies. They helped me out a lot in this war. Okay, so they're attacking Lacana. Now it's time to crunch into Syracuse quick. There were a lot of prisoners at Garantor. Fuck, I didn't realize that till now. I don't think I actually need to go about it like that. Let's just see if I can get the siege camp up before them. We'll just send them in. Lead the assault! Castles like these are easy to conquer, especially when you got the side fucking hole part.
Follow your sergeants!
We don't need to do anything but get the fuck over those walls, boys.
On my order! Take over command! Yeah!
Everybody to the tower! Get the ladders! Let's go! Lift the ladder. What the fuck is going on here? How are they pushing the ladder down when we have multiple men going up it? Oh no, you fucking don't. Hold the shield! Shield up! Get him, boys! That's right, the day is lost. Come on, guys. We did it! We did it! "24 men dead?" You gotta really start just doing the attacks in these situations. I didn't realize I lose so little men if I do that. Sending the troops really does cost you more. I mean, I get less loot, but... Let's see who I can hire. Took your fucking castle, bitch. 258 garrison, okay. Defeat the army protecting there. Going after Sargut now. Oh well, the Valandians get it back, that's just more I can push against them. So we're going down. Defend Lacana and then take Umbrella. Oh, you dumb bastards. Coming for you. How many marksmen do I have? Let's see. Valandian marksman. Who's that marksman? Not bad. Sharpshooter. Pavis shield. Good. I have to break them up and head back soon. So taking some positions that I don't want them to truly get. Let's get that siege camp rolling and let's take that hall. Looks like the Atlanteans didn't declare war on me this time. They're the whatever the fuck their names are. They're Sturgians. Okay, so we break up the army after this. And we head back to known territory to protect ourselves. At least from here they can spread out to Manzea and everything. Over the walls and to the enemy to kill some bitches. We're gonna slaughter them with our weapons and give them stitches.
Sergeants, take command!
"313 infantry going over the walls today. What can I say? Oh, hey, hey, we're gonna slay.
Here, sergeants in charge!
Everybody, to the walls! Time to bring out the spiker. I'm going with you boys. Look at these cataphracts. Go boys, shields up! Shit, get higher so they don't push it. No, yeah, we pushed it back down. Ha ha, suckers! Gotta love physics! Oh, you wanna fuck around? Rumbaya! Time to pull out the Rumbia. Get fucked. Fucking love this thing. Get fucked! The Rumbia rocks! There's two fucking clusters here to use that weapon. Time to get my two-handed up. Nah, shit. Protect me! That's right, you are overrun. Keep fucking running, pussies. Get them all, boys. Sitting here at like 5% health. Damn it. Cool, you can actually change the trajectory of your shield a bit. You can actually protect your face while you're going towards walls. Look at that. That's kind of cool. You can get Pava shield to protect your whole body, though. Who be this? I know I gave you that weapon. No, it's Dashwale. How you doing there, buddy? You like the War Razor I gave you? Oh, is he using it? Yes, he is. He's using the War Razor. Look at that thing. What's going on here?
We've been blessed. We've been blessed.
Look at this place I took. Isn't it beautiful?
Victory!
Every emperor should take a seat after battle.
We win! You remember this?
Call me Caesar Augustus. Now, who can I recruit now? Let's see. We got Show Mercy. I don't want to dump guys here. But based on our current area, let's see what we left for a garrison. It's barely anything. Let's move down here before we separate. It's gonna go to him, obviously. There you go, Gryfor. Now you finally got yourself something. I'm happy. You were the first guy to join me. Even though you're really just bait for the Kuzites. See, I had a feeling this would work. I've got the Sarai High, and I'm letting them take some places back. Okay, the point of that is that now I don't have to go chasing them into their territory while the Valandians attack my shit. I've got 2 more places I can take that'll just bring them right back up. Sarai at 66, Kuzite at 33, 38. Okay, so we're getting there. But we don't have an army to push anything else with these Kuzites for a bit. We're about halfway, there we go. Disband! I'm going to recruit some men. I don't have any more horse archers. I know that I lost a lot of places last time I tried to focus too much on that, but I have no choice. I have no ability to fight back until I do that. Shape shit. Kind of hilarious, eh? I need motherfucking horse archers. Shit. They got Sargot. Are you fucking kidding me? I gotta save right before we're gonna take Imprella. should always save after every transfer. Especially when there's a chance of getting war declared like that. Just fucking get him. Need more war horses. I'm at 3 million. There's none of their armies left in this area. What am I worried about? And if I leave them here, they'll go attacking their parties too. Okay, so now that we're done fighting the Crusite, we're going to put ourselves in a defense with these other two guys. For the Asari, we're going on the offensive. It's like, Regea, don't be stupid. I'm trying to unify you guys. Like, once I win this, you're going to join me anyway, so... Oh well. That time it was a sturgeon, so it must have been something different. I need to leave it here though, because I don't know if transferring into the villages is a smart idea. I might lose too many places by the time we get back. I might just start rushing back right from here, so that's why I'm just going to keep reloading to this point. I can't save at every village or I'm going to fuck myself over. Come on, no war, no war, no war. Okay, we have the forces.
Stop! I yield.
Stop.
My brother's a fucking killer. The killer from Manila, Big Zilla. He's a thriller from Manila. Just like goddamn Muhammad Ali. Another Kuzite army down. How you guys feeling about that shit now? You little dipshits. I think we can save right there, because that was a good point. That army was going right for Umbrella. Ah, fuck you. Grabbed every fucking recruit. sure you should have done that? I took Sargat, but I wanted to. Which I guess I can afford. What's my most lowest thing? I need cavalry, and I'm pretty sure I'm very low on Vanguard fares. Yeah. I don't think I can make a trip down there, though. Still get back in time. Perfect. That means it's not touching. Okay, so let's see how far they've gotten so far. They got Garantar, they got Dordacray, they got Sargat, they got Shiraz, they got Vannaken and Comer. Okay, so they're going to push Legetta soon. I need to be careful. I don't really care if I lose Legetta, though. Again, that's a push point. The more they take, the more I can force them back after. No, not go to Camp Shar, that's mine. What kind of an army did you call to get it right for? 461. But you did a lot of damage last time. You were pretty intelligent about your maneuvers. I mean, that makes sense. You've got Agaron. Okay. He's got Manzea. Okay, so he's got Agaron and Imprella. Those are one of my first guys. He's got Manzea, and he's got Vacheron. Vicon. That's one of my first guys. I knew they were going to go after Legetta next. I have to do the men run. I can lose Legetta and regain it. It's more like stuff like John Morris. Anything that's theirs, I can lose. I can't lose my shit. Fuck. Looks like they're already attacking Cerritos. Okay, good. Get some shit back so I can punch your head in and get you back out. Because you're still only at 62, I haven't lost much. The Landians, I lost a lot. I don't really have time to go recruit more. Eleven army here. Okay, so they lost there. Good. nothing, I guess. Trying to dump these guys away for money. Let me guess, I only got 2 left. Get the fuck in there. Prosperity so high, I probably should have nope, not too much money, but oh well. Enough. Might finally have some good armor for me and my men. That's what I should do. I get $3 million. I should be buying armor for them. This war has been anything, it has been profitable. Oh shit. Not about 20,000 too much. Oops. Everything be gone. Okay, first and foremost, we go to armor. See if they have anything better than what I'm wearing. Doggled Catathrat. That should go on one of my capital guys. Infantry, cavalry, horse archers, cavalry, infantry, cavalry. Yeah. There's your first new upgrade. I think I have some of the best armor in the game right here. Lordly Catathrat. Laminar armor, yeah. Y'all be getting the best shit, what can I say? Oh yeah, I gave her the ranger mail so she's quick. I forgot about that. I've been wanting to do some crossbow. Why not? Okay, she has increased range damage, increased range damage, increased movement speed, decreased taken range damage, increased troop movement speed. Okay. Just make sure everybody's on the same playing field. Nope, not bad. Fuck. Yeah, it's better for an infantryman. $500,000, get them all fully upgraded. Why not? From here, we summon the armies. Summon the Great Caladric Army. Total force stack, 2,223. Okay, so these guys will kind of be like my defensive armies. He's traveling to Baron to defend. No, stay up there. Keep these places protected. They took Dortacray, they took Garantor, they took Shiraz, they took Shargat, they took Devilia, Abcomer, Lanarkhan. So then my goal here is to take Legetta back from them, punch Thordacray and Garanthor to cut them off again, and then go Shiraz, Sargat, Lanarkhan. Yeah, do the whole thing. Start with Shiraz and move back that way. Army, assemble at Legetta! Avengers, assemble! We're gonna go avenge our lost people. The ones they took prisoner and shit. Okay, I need to stop for a quick second. Oh, my legs. I can see some armies close to me. Fuck. Anyway, that should make my headset more comfortable. Spread the pieces out a bit. Cigarette just magically reappeared or something. I know I was ripping one off. I only had 4. Did I just witness a glitch in the Matrix? You literally passed out with your head up your legs, yeah. Can you still breathe like that? I'm serious, I think I just witnessed a glitch in the system. I had 4 cigarettes. I pulled one out. I ripped it up. I did not have 5. I counted at the moment I woke. Yeah. This is not me tripping out. I should have had 5 total with the smoke. One of my smokes just magically reappeared. What the fuck is going on? What if we're not in the year 2000? Because everybody has got something really important I had to get done really quick. I'll be like not even 10 seconds. And then I'll get back to it. I just had to check my browsing history on this really quick. And we'll get back to the game. Sorry, guys. Some pretty thick rims. 12 gauge, 48 spoke wheel set, double wall, Manlite, 26 inch front rear, black disc brake. Adapter plate for a disc brake. Okay, so you just put the sprocket on first, put the adapter there, and put the disc brake on the end of the adapter. And that does work with 12 gauge and spokes. Okay, so add that to the list, and I think we have everything we need with that Indian frame to build ourselves a nice little bike. I build motorized bicycles too. If you guys are wondering what I'm talking about. I saw this new gas tank frame with an Indian, like, Springer fork and everything without the frame fucking mounts, which is perfect. The only thing it's missing is the tires and a handlebar. So I was like, okay, well, I'm pretty sure I actually just saw a really decent pair of 12-spoke tires on Amazon. So if I combine, that with the adapter, get this brake with everything else. I mean, you have to buy all the parts individually for the tires to build up, including the tubes. But I'd probably get Maxxis hookworms. Then I could actually build my own like bike that I sell to people called the Indian Cruiser. There we go. I think I have an idea. That would really help. Okay, so I know there's an army out here attacking all these places. What's our battle plan? We're gonna attack Legetta. Okay, so we're the Kuzite so far. I need to see where I've got them positioned and if I'll still be able to hold them back while doing it. They're at 35. The Valandians are at -6. They're starting to win. They're at 59. How did the Valandians have me at -6? I guess because they took all that shit. I had them at 40. Like, I'm gonna smack all this shit away from them, including Pencanic. Fuck it. First we're gonna take Legetta, then we're gonna go down. Yeah. We go Legetta, then we go Garantor, and Dorocrate to cut them out of here. We go Shiraz, Sagat, Tavilia, Abcomer, Pencannock, Lennochen. Knock them all out. Bam. Cut him off! Attack!
On my command! Follow your sergeants!
Cavalry! Archers!
Archers!
Need to keep a close eye on these guys. Don't want them getting cluster fucked. I know how to use archers very well, thank you very much. Oh, you guys are in the total wrong spot.
Move!
Right here. I want you on the hill.
Forward! Wheel to enemy!
Do we have you? Not yet, but they are coming over. Yeah, fuck your arrows. Wait till you see my arrows.
Move! Look that way!
Archers! Fire!
Move! Footmen! Hold fire! Archers! Move! Forward! Forward!
Keep firing! Just listen to all the shooting. And loose!
Sergeants, take command!
I think I might want to restart this, because that got really fucked up somehow. I already know we're close enough to catch them in it, so... Same way it happened again, if I just push the same maneuver. I just unfortunately didn't have delegate command on for the rest of the men. That's why the infantry were just standing there. I'm like, why aren't you chucking your spears at least? Like, do something. They want to sit in the defensive field ring? Do something about it. I've got 3,000 influence. Yeah, I need to spread that out a little bit among the clans. Give out about 1,000. Who's the lowest? These guys are getting up there. That's good. Palladios has got as much as I do. Dolantes should be growing too, yeah. Show support for this clan. Yeah, now they all have potential forces. That's right, Gryfor, cut them off. Attack, Pedrick!
It's been a while.
Oh, sure, he'll be with me, okay. You to me or fight! For this battle, I pull out the battle song. Time to go Kashmir and some bitches. Actually, that might be the perfect one too. Stop hitting that. .36-tooth motorized bicycle sprocket. With 6 holes. Okay, so that would actually be perfect. High performance 36-tooth sprocket. It's got everything. It's totally solid. And it's only $22. It's pretty good, actually. Looks like it's offset, though. Yeah, I just need to focus on the game for now. I can do my shopping on Amazon later to build up that bike. Okay, so now that it's me that chose to attack, I can actually set everybody up correctly this time. So Ira, you're supposed to be archers, increased range damage. Dashwal, you're supposed to increase taken ranged attack damage. Where is... the Google Cat threat. Arcana, she's supposed to be commanding the horse archers. Maria, she's... yeah, okay. $94, $98, $131, perfect.
Take over command! Arrows!
Except for the archers. Those are mine to control.
Forward! Move! 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 Forward! Keep eye on the enemy!
Gotcha. Come on, boys, get fighting.
Hold arrows! Fire at will!
I just took a hard one.
Sergeants, take command! Archers!
Where's my archers? Where's the infantry? Infantry, you need the shield wall in front of the army.
Infantry! Move!
Protect the archers with the shield wall.
Make a shield wall!
Let the archers do their job.
Soldiers! Soldier! Troops! Troops! Soldier! Troops! Soldier! Soldier! Troops!
I thought there was a way to pick both.
Move! Troops! Move!
I'm pulling back a little bit.
Mounted archer! Forward! Troops!
Where's their cavalry? I'm just trying to deal with that.
Bowmen! Infantry! Archers! Follow your sergeants! Infantry! Archers! Bowmen! Forward! Sergeants
Everyone
in
fight
charge!
them.
Move! Follow your sergeant! Footmen! Forward! Bowmen! Move! Infantry! Here, Miss Sergeants! Take command! Archer! Move! Forward! Stand apart!
No, what's going on?
Move! Footmen!
tighten in.
Archers! Forward! Line formation! Infantry! Form a shield wall!
Let the archers do their job rapid fire style. What are you guys gonna think you're gonna do? We're in a shield wall. I don't think you want to see what happens, motherfucker, when my archers line up on the sides of you. Gotcha, bitch! You're fucked now, your whole army!
Forward! Face enemy! Face that way! Move! Ready yourselves!
Real luck! Yeah, that's right. Retreat to your other men.
Soldiers! Move! Move to enemy! Arrows! Forward! Wheel!
I'm just gonna stand here and watch as my archers slaughter them from behind. Watch. Look at that. But my infantry have already been told to engage you, so there's nowhere to go now, guys. Ha ha! Watch as we ass rape you with arrows.
Infantry! Move! Forward! Forward! Keep eye on the enemy! Face that way!
Archers, keep firing!
Archers! Move! 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 Face enemy! Infantry! Cavalry! Cavalry! Under takeover command! Archers, look that way! Infantry! Bowmen! Archers! Sergeants, take command! Bowmen! Forward! Forward! Form a line! Move! Move! Move!
Keep firing!
Forward!
Get them in closer.
Footmen! Sergeants in charge!
Mended orders. Almost this whole army, so yeah. I'm gonna reload. You still have that tuning there? Actually, speaking of which, I don't remember I did. I'm gonna check that too. I know. Should have named him Chewbacca. Stop moving your head. Crazy dog. Trying not to shine the light in your eye. I want to see if it needs more polysporin, if I can just let it heal. Xena, I'm trying not to get the light in your eye. Please, stop. Doesn't look like it's getting worse. Pretty sure I can just leave it as is, it'll heal. Let's see if this is not as bad. Yeah. Let's just do that. 55% of the fuck it. That was a smarter choice, actually. And they always use crossbow. Yeah, he only lost 335. I lost a bit more men, but at least his army didn't get fucking catastrophically destroyed. One, two, three, 9. They have good archers too. 10. More crossbowmen, why not? Right, now the glitch is starting to come back. I'm gonna summon the armies and go protect Baron. Wait, I know it's Baron, guys. Looks like you gave up on Baron, you dumb fuck. Too bad, I'ma catch you.
Stop that.
Yeah, all those parties are low. This is gonna be too easy. All that matters is I captured parties. You dumb bastards. I need 2 more archers. Why not? It's always good to have a few extra. Okay, so they lost Baron. But they took Sargot and Shiraz. This time I think what I need to do is, after I'm done, take Julakan and Galend. He's off to Legetta. Yeah, join me at Legetta, man. Come on. I just need to hope my ballista takes out yours, bitch. Fuck your ballista. Okay, but that's 342, that's good. Take them all with, because then I can put them back in your rewards for whoever gets the city. My prisoner limit, but I'm about to go to the tavern, so does it matter? Okay, let's see what our progress is. Landings are no longer negative. We're at 6. Kuzite, they're going down to 33. Sorry, they're at 58. I need to start kicking me a sorry. $1,888. He's traveling to Thordacray. He's going to Cerritos. They're still just attacking Cerritos? Like, god damn. Okay, I'll come and join you at Thordacray. You're going to Thordacray at all. Maybe don't use that many. Can the garrison even handle that many? That's the real question. Didn't think so. Let's take the recruits, that'll leave them in doubt.
35, Kuze 35. Sorry, it's come back up.
Stop.
Cut him off, cut him off, cut him off! Yes! Okay, I want to join this one. We're just going to do full attack.
Under my order, follow your sergeants!
8 cavalry. Look at that shit. 278 cavalry. Let's go mash the enemy up. I like how these guys pull together armies of just pure cavalry. That is smart, because they can move fast. It gives you some disadvantages, but not really. Because, like, these guys are really good in sieges. They don't get their horses, but they're damn good foot soldiers, and they have really, really powerful armor, especially the elite cataphracts. You assault a castle with a shitload of elite cataphracts, you pretty much have tier 6 footmen. Never thought about that till now. It's nice to have foot archers no matter how you look at it, because they just crush. Let's go get them, boys. You got like almost no fucking chance. Look at this! Only 7 archers. Everything else is cavalry. Move up, cavalry!
Soldiers!
Just that is the cavalry. You guys are gonna go take some cliff corner?
Move! Move! Take over command! Infantry! On my sergeants! Take command!
Give me the box blade! Box blade! Box blade! Gonna go into the battle and slay with box blade! No stab, just slash. I fucking love it. Perfect for a... Great, hack and slash! You know, they were my favorite characters in a good show of mine. You know, called Reaper. It was hack and slash. They were fun. Hack and slash was fun. My hack and slash did. I like that. She's like, why did you take a hill? Did you think that was gonna save you? Did you think somehow this was gonna save you? Because it isn't. You're getting fucking slaughtered. All of you. I'm gonna finish you, asshole. Orange. Okay, back to the attack factor. Pull up the crossbow. Get right up in the face of one of these guys. Ugh! Eat 'em, boys!
Forward! Archers! Sergeants in charge! Archers! Move! Move! Sergeants, take 1 man! Under my takeover command!
In this case, most of the army is AI based, so I might as well just let it lose. If I can try to control too much of my army, and the rest of the other guys will be slaughtered. Where are they coming from now? On the other side of the bridge? Okay, everybody on the other bridge. On the bridge. On the bridge!
Forward!
Take the bridge!
Forward! Forward! Move! Dismount! Mount horses! Follow your sergeants! Charge! Follow me! Sergeants, take command!
And get some fucking points. Fucking love this sword! Charge them down! Just look at that running through them! No chance at... Oh, to fight back! Meet my infantry! Cavalry, charge!
Attack! Move to enemy! Sergeants in charge! Onward!
Look at this.
Take over command!
He's just fucking recruits at this point.
Sergeants, take command!
The hammer comes down! Oh yeah, we are too strong. Alright, kill them all. I can't remember how to do it, but there's a way to do like a full 360 swing. You gotta go for the right, and then as he turns, you swing. Here we go, look at that. 360 swing. You can actually do it if you do it right. See? You just gotta wait till your character does that weird turn. Then you'll actually swing and pull through. Okay, so it's at that last second. So next time I get into a group of enemies, I'm actually going to try that out. Let's see what happens if I go. Okay, so as my shoulder turns. Oh, damn! Whoops! At least I know it works. It's a full 360 attack.
We are up.
Yeah, you're all my fucking prisoners. Maybe you should learn that. I just so happen to personally not fuck around. Thank you, buddy. Are you fucking kidding me? How far back do I gotta go now? That's dirty. You see how there's the little metal piece on the side of the engine that I circled? That's the pair valve. You can get a pair valve delete kit from High Volt Spares, and that'll get rid of most of the popping backfiring. Also, Pro Circuit has a spark arrestor that you can buy that goes inside of it, and that will also help a lot too. Technically, you need that if you want to be riding around in forest trails in the US. Pair valve delete. You can get a pair valve delete kit from High Volt Spares, I meant. You can remove the whole box, or you can just put the metal plate There's also a sensor you're going to have to clip it into so that you don't get a check engine light. It's for emissions. It doesn't really help with performance. In fact, it kind of hinders it. Basically, these engines run really lean because of the pair valve as it is. So when you put pair valve and aftermarket exhaust on, you need to remove the pair valve so that you enrich in the formula of gas getting into the engine. That flame pop is mostly happening because it's too lean. When you put an aftermarket exhaust. Sorry, I'm using speech to text. Yeah, but you can still get the Parker S spark arrestor. The header just helps with a bit of airflow. The silencer is actually the most important part. A slip-on silencer in many ways can actually be the better part. And if it has a power bomb, helps with performance. A slip-on of a full exhaust system because it helps increase airflow by a lot, but that also means that your engine is running more lean now. Most people tune the ECU, but if you remove the pair valve, it enriches it up by default and helps with a lot of it. I would tune the ECU if you want to get the most out of the exhaust, but I know for sure that the pair valve delete and the spark arrestor will get rid of your flame popping. It's much better that it's EFI because you have the bomb-proof air-cooled engine of like the 80s, but you also have the advantage of the EFI. I live in North Bay, Ontario, in northern Ontario, Canada, and the damn thing starts up even if it's 30 Celsius below outside on the first touch. Bomb-proof air-cooled engine of like the 80s. It's a very low maintenance engine, but it's also extremely reliable. I've put 3,000 kilometers on mine, brand new from 2023. And I've only had to do maybe 3 oil changes and 1 checkup with 2 air filters so far. And honestly, I got the dual sport version, and it's still pretty nasty in the trails. You have more than enough power. You really want to look into turning your trail bike into a monster? High Volt Spares has a 300cc big bore kit. And it's an actual 300cc big bore kit, not 292 like the KLX 300. because of the fact that it's 300cc, but it's also about 100 pounds lighter than the KLX 300, it's more powerful than even a KLX 300 in the trails, once you get the 300cc big bore. It's the full kit too. You get a cylinder, big bore cylinder with a longer crank so that you still have a square engine. Not sure, I'd have to take a look at my owner's manual really quick. I know there's a lot of stuff. On the rear swing arm that might help you find that. It's a bit technical to actually adjust the idle on it because it has a variable idle. It's supposed to make it not stall for newer riders. The damn thing is almost unstallable though because of it. That high volt spares upgrade is the best way to be able to control the idle yourself. And it does work. Everybody gets it. I haven't needed it though because I can control it. Is there anywhere on a KLX 230R frame that tells you what year it is? Shadow, stop. Yeah, the manual idle adjustment from high volt spares is the best way to fix the idle issue if you don't like it. It's basically a bolt-on fix. It'll work like any other type of idle adjuster, you just turn the screw. She even has instructions on how to install it. Also, there's a link to a discussion that shows you exactly how to figure out what year your engine and frame is. Could you take a picture of it when you get a chance? I've never ridden the KLX 230R. Oh, I'm talking to the guy I'm speaking to. Is it like a light? Are you talking about the button you have to push to be able to turn the bike on, and then you push it again to turn it off? I know they don't have a kill switch that's under the throttle like most bikes, or like what's on mine. Okay, come on, look out. Stop! Stop, guys. Just stop. Can you just stop for a quick second? Actually, yeah, that was helpful because it shows the whole starting process. So basically the button on your left-hand side, if you push it, that's the kill switch. And the light stays on as long as the engine is on. I think they did that so that you would know if the engine kill switch is still on. I think that might be just so that you can know for sure that your engine is on. It would help you diagnose an issue quickly. Sometimes one of the biggest problems with trail bikes is with the kill switch, and your engine won't start because of a faulty kill switch. If the light ever turns off, you'd know the kill switch is faulty. I think it's just a feature they added so that you would know for sure whether the kill switch is engaged or not, because you have to push it to turn the bike off and then push it again to turn the light back on. See? The Dual Sport has a flip up and down, so it needs no light to know what position it's in. The light probably stays on even if the engine is off, so that you know if the kill switch is working or not, and if you push the button it turns off so that you know that the kill switch is off. They have an ECU. Yeah, that makes sense that it would do it only when the key is on. I think it's just so you can diagnose a faulty kill switch quickly. And also know if the kill switch is on or not. No, that's a type of ECU. Aftermarket ECU from High Volt. But yeah, you can do all the tuning right from your phone. Or you can do it on the computer. But the phone has a pretty advanced system for tuning. You would have to get aftermarket ECU for KLX 230. Sorry, my bad, guys. That's an important shit I had to get done really quick. Sorry for this thing like that. Okay, so what's going on? There's him and me. There's Gryffindor. We took out the army here. What's our stats at now with the rest of these guys? The Asari, they're up to 64. The Kujite, they're 34. I got these guys stuff to 5, so I really got to push back. I need to cut them off. Yeah. Sure, Astargot, Telville, Abconer, Pencannock, Anochen. Pretty sure I'd have to siege camp up before you have a chance. 2,000 men, just send the fucking troops. I want their castle, and I didn't want to take time. Dump some smaller parties after this. See if I can just go after him now and break it up, because that's a big army I'm taking down.
We are at
Who needs to get an upgrade? Bunch of people, it looks like. recon guard I have now. To push back to Ratissa. I gotta break up the armies now. I can't do the assault on Shiraz and everything just yet. There's not enough forces here. But I can go recruit some Balandians. Stop declaring war on me. Already in a stretched out triple war. I think while I've got the Asari high, I should just finish them and go for the castles. Actually, you know what? What I'm gonna do? I'm gonna hold the Blandians at bay. Those are my men. So they finally took back Syracuse. It's about time. Oh, they're attacking Imprella, okay.
disband the army right here. Regroup the forces. And we're just going to see, where do I get the SRI? 72, Crusade 31, Berlandians 9. Let's just finish the SRI. How about no? Get some archers. It's always cavalry. You know, overload the archers. Yes. They're doing what I wanted. I let them go in that area so they would go take out Asari groups. Here we go. Perfect. Well, they haven't taken Aster Castle. Give me a second. They stopped the attack at Dordicray. Okay. Definitely replaced my Fiend Champions. Now, got 41 of them. Oh, the Kuzais took Umbrella, okay. Punch for Lennox-Hen! Oh, he took it, never mind. You ballsy bastard. Alright, it's gonna take the Kuzites a long time to retake all that shit, so I might be able to push all of these guys back. There's about 1,000 men here. I'm gonna try and break in and protect it. Fuck it. They only have a battering ram. We have 2 catapults. I got here just. It's always better to be involved.
Sergeants in charge! On my command! Follow your sergeants!
Are you kidding me? I got stuck like that? Let's see if I can hit it from here. Boom! I got it! Yeah! Okay, so I can hit the fucking... Yeah, I'm doing the siege right now. I guess 400 versus 1,000. I'm trying to first and see if we can maybe win this. But I can throw fucking... There we go. Boom! 591 damage delivered.
This one.
Give me a second. I'm trying to throw shit onto the siege engine.
We're good.
Yeah, there we go. 180 damage. Yes. This catapult needs to be repositioned to take out the battering ram once it... Yeah. Okay, so I can at least hit right there at the closest point. That'll still damage the shit out of the battering ram while it's going after the gate. Come on, guys, load it. Load it! Put it in the fucking thing already. It's like he won't get behind me. Oh, fuck, it's it. Fuck, they got through the gate. I need to reload this. Because that's the perfect spot to be shooting it from.
Yeah.
Yeah, what were you gonna ask me? Sorry, my bad.